First race pacers are in behind the starting gate. Here they come. They're off. And there goes Prairie Shadow on the outside for the lead. And there goes She'll Be Fleeting. Joined between horses by Prince Prairie Nitro Nancy, that is. Now they race into that first turn. Prairie Shadow circles horses. Prairie Shadow now to take command. She'll Be Fleeting holds in second, but Nitro Nancy parked and moving up third, moving second. Nitro Nancy now powers on by. It's Prairie Shadow second, a length. It's She'll Be Fleeting in third. 2 lengths Cammy Career. Fourth 2 lengths Maggie Mixstar, followed by Fox Valley Tiffany, John's Classy Lady, and Jennifer L. trailing that first quarter. 30-1 that quarter, and Nitro Nancy has the lead a length at a quarter. Prairie Shadow is second by 2 lengths. She'll Be Fleeting. Right them in third. Fox Valley Tiffany is first over. On the inside, Cammy Courier, John's Classy Lady, Jennifer L. And trailing down to the half-mile marker, that's Maggie Mixstar. They're moving for the half, and Nitro Nancy leads the way 2 lengths. Prairie Shadow is getting the trip second. She'll Be Fleeting. They're halfway home. 102-1, the race is half over, but it's all Nitro Nancy. Nitro Nancy into the clubhouse turn, a length and 3/4. It's Prairie Shadow right there in second on the outside. Fox Valley Tiffany first over, followed by She'll Be Fleeting. On the outside of horses, here comes John's Classy Lady. It's Cammy Career, Jennifer L., Maggie Mixstar. Now they race up the back stretch, and it's Nitro Nancy. Nitro Nancy has the lead. Fox Valley Tiffany digs in on the outside 3/4. 133 flat. Now they race into the far turn. Nitro Nancy opens up the lead now by 2 lengths. It's Fox Valley Tiffany in second. On the outside, John's Classy Lady now third, moving second. Now they turn for home. Nitro Nancy is under urging. Here they coming down the stretch. Nitro Nancy, your leader. Here comes John's Classy Lady, and she's flying. Screamers going to the whip, but it's John's Classy Lady. John's Classy Lady. Those two at the wire. Here they come. They're off. And there goes McGallen between horses for the lead. On the outside, here comes Eifer Bluegrass, and there goes Ancient Lou into the turn, and McGallen moves between horses now to take command, but Eifer Bluegrass is on the attack on the outside second. Ancient Lou right there in third, followed on the inside at Sea Image, followed by Cool World. On the inside of horses, Rockin' Spur and Valuable Sabra, and from the outside of the rush, your leader is Eifer Bluegrass. McGallen second, but here comes Cool World. Now for third, second. Tommy Harmer wants the top. 28-4 the quarter, and Cool World is up now to challenge and take command, but Rockin' Spur now third and moving second. Followed on the inside, that's Eifer Bluegrass in third. Followed on the outside, Valuable Sabra. It's McGallen, Sea Image, and trailing that's Ancient Lou. Here comes Rockin' Spur. Rockin' Spur charging on by Valuable Sabra, moving right with her, followed by Cool World. They're halfway home. 58-4, and Rockin' Spur leans into the clubhouse turn. Valuable Sabra is on the attack on the outside second. Cool World is right there in third. Sea Image, followed on the inside of horses Eifer Bluegrass, McGallen, and Ancient Lou. Out of the turn, they curve into the box stretch. Rockin' Spur, 3 parts of a length. Valuable Sabra is on the attack on the outside second, followed by Cool World in third. At Sea Image and Eifer Bluegrass, 3/4. 128 and 4. Now they race into the far turn. Rockin' Spur on neck. Valuable Sabra is on the outside of challenging second. Sea Image 2 lengths back in third, followed by Cool World. They're moving to the top of the stretch. It's Rockin' Spur on the inside. It's Valuable Sabra on the outside. Sea Image charging through on the inside. Then down the stretch. Rockin' Spur under the whip. Here comes Valuable Sabra. Another move. Rockin' Spur, Valuable Sabra. It is Rockin' Spur at the wire. Close for second. Here they come. Off stride is Home Alone. They're off on the outside, striking supreme left for the lead. There goes Short Supply. Short Supply scoots on through now to take command at striking supreme. In second now by 3 lengths. Followed in the turn by Kentucky Cam. Herbie Let's Go. Followed in the turn by Thrifty Nickel, striking Hawk. B Boomer and Home Alone out of the turn, moving for the quarter, a lively pace, and Short Supply leads now by 2.5 lengths. It's striking supreme second now by 4 lengths, followed by Kentucky Cam. 29 and 2, positions unchanged, and Short Supply leads a length and a quarter, striking supreme right there in second, number length, followed by Kentucky Cam in third, a length. Herbie Let's Go, followed by Striking Supreme. It's Thrifty Nickel and B Boomer. Entering the stretch, approaching the half-mile marker. It's Short Supply with the lead. Here comes Herbie Let's Go. Now third, moving second on the outside. Striking Supreme. Here comes Striking Hawk, followed by Kentucky Cam. 101 and 2, the race is half over. Short Supply, but Herbie Let's Go moves at him on the outside of challenging second. Striking Supreme is right there in third. Striking Hawk following cover. Rough gate in that turn was B Boomer. Out of the turn now, Herbie Let's Go. Herbie Let's Go with a neck in front. It's Short Supply second. On the inside, Striking Supreme, Striking Hawk as they drive by the 3/4. Herbie Let's Go with a neck in front. 3/4, 130 and 2, and Herbie Let's Go now sprints clear. It's Short Supply trying to come back, followed by Striking Supreme. On the outside, Striking Hawk, Kentucky Cam, Thrifty Nickel at the top of the stretch. It's Herbie Let's Go. Here they come, turning for home. Herbie Let's Go is under urging. Here comes Striking Supreme. Now third, hustling second on the outside. It's Herbie Let's Go with the lead. Herbie Let's Go at the wire. Here they come. They're off. It's Real Society, but there goes Tina's Tuna unveiled. Those 3 as they race into that first turn. Tina's Tuna now powers on by. It's unveiled right there in second, but here comes Real Society taking over second on the outside, and Real Society is up to challenge and take command. Tina's Tuna no back to second. It's unveiled in third. It's Fox Valley Good Time at 2 lengths back and forth, followed by Not the Mama, Party Hostess, and Dominguez Pet. They're moving by the quarter, and your leader, Real Society, 29 and 3, and Real Society leads 2 lengths. It's Tina's Tuna in second by 3 lengths. Unveiled in third, Not the Mama, followed by Fox Valley Good Diva. It's Party Hostess and Dominguez Pat. As they approach the half-mile marker, it's Dale Heitman and Real Society opening up now by 2 lengths. Tina's Tuna is right there in second. Here comes Not the Mama, now third, and here comes Not the Mama, charging up to challenge and take command. A minute and 4, the race is half over. Not the Mama leans into the clubhouse turn, racing a bit wide. On the inside, Real Society is trying to fight back. Tina's Tuna. On the outside of horses, that's Party Hostess, followed by Unveiled Dominguez Pet and Fox Valley Good Dava. Now they curve into the box stretch, approaching the final quarter. Real Society is on the inside, but not the Mama. Is on the outside with the neck in front. Not the Mama to challenge and now take command. 3/4, 130 flat, not the Mama. 3 parts of a length. Real Society is fighting to come back in second. It's a gap to Party Hostess in third. On the inside, Tina's Tuna, Dominguez Pat around the final turn. Here comes Real Society. Here they come, turning for home. Real Society opens up the lead now with every stride. It's not the Mama in second. Real Society has the lead. It is Real Society at the wire, not the Mama and Fox Valley Good Diver. Or $25.40, $25.40. Now it's back to Balmoral. Here they come. Lagging behind is Jake's Misty. And there goes Finelli's Philly right for the lead. There goes Jeffers Jewel, joined on the outside by Fox Valley Diana. Into the turn they sprint, and Jeffers Jewel now has the lead 2 lengths. And there goes LD's LC into second. It's Finelli's Philly parked in third, Fox Valley Diana. Right them and fourth, 4 lengths back to Jasmine Rooney, followed by Chelsea B, followed by Jake's Misty, and trailing to the quarter, Mimi's Mitsia. Your leader is Jeffers Jewel, a length and a quarter. LD's LC, the quarter. 29 and 3. Positions on change, and Laverne Hosta there has Jeffers Jewel on top of length and a quarter. It's LD's LC right there second. Here comes Dave McGee. Chelsea B was fourth, now third. Hustling second down the outside, followed by LD's LC. Here comes Jake's Misty with cover. Fox Valley Diana, followed now by on the outside of horses by Mimi's Metsia. Moving by the half, Jeffers Jewel has the lead. 1:01 of the drive into the clubhouse turn. Jeffers Jewel has the lead 3 parts of a length, but Chelsea B is on the attack on the outside second. LD's LC is right there in third. Jake's Misty following cover. On the inside of us is Fox Valley Diana, Mimi's Metsia, and Finelli's Philly. Out of the turn, they curve into the box stretch, and Jeffers Jewel leads the way, but here comes Randy Jacobs and Jake's Misty. 3 wide. They're moving by the 3/4 mile mark. 3/4. 129 and 4, and Jeffers Jewel leads the way between horses. Chelsea B on the outside of horses. Jake's Misty is there on the inside. Aldi's LC. They're moving to the top of the lane, but Jeffers Jewel has the lead. Here they come, turning for home, and Jeffers Jewel has the lead. Opens up now by 4 lengths. On the outside, that's Jake's Misty. Mimi's Metsia. It's Jeffers Jewel with the lead. A late move on the outside by Jake's Misty, but it's Jeffers Jewel at the wire. Here they come. They're off. And Dutch Sting on the outside for the lead. There goes Timely Nick between horses. Timely Nick now grabs the lead. Now they ramble into that first turn, and Timely Nick has the lead. Dutch Sting drives at him on the outside second. Jamie McDowell in third. Jones Charger 4 lengths back and forth. Carter Bell, followed by Fox Valley Laser, followed in that turn by Never No Deal. Stop the shooting, approaching the opening quarter. And your early leader is Timely Nick by 2 lengths. Jimmy McDougall second. Jones Charger the quarter. 29 and 2. Positions unchanged. Timely Nick leads away a length and 3/4. Jimmy McDougall is second by 3 lengths. June's Charger. Third by 4 lengths. Carter Bell. Followed by Fox Valley Laser. Stop the shooting. Never No Deal at the end. Here comes June's Charger. June's Charger is up to challenge Timely Nick for the lead. Jimmy McDougall now back to third. It's a gap to Kyler Bell, followed by Fox Valley Laser. They're halfway home. 59-4 and Timely Nick into the clubhouse turn leads a length. It's June's Charger on the outside of challenging second. Jimmy McDougall right there in third, followed by Carter Bell. It's Fox Valley Laser. Stop the shooting. Never No Deal. Far back trailing the field. That's Dutch Sting. Out of the turn, they come into the box stretch. Timely Nick sprints clear again. On the outside, June's Charger second from far back. Stop the shooting. They're moving by the 3/4. Timely Nick has the lead. 130 flat, and Timely Nick opens up the lead now with every stride. Here comes Dave McGee and Stop the Shooting, charging at the leader on the outside. These two now are pulling away from the field. It's Timely Nick and Stop the Shooting. Here they come, turning for home. Timely Nick has the lead. Stop the Shooting is out for the drive and through the stretch. It's Timely Nick with the lead and Stop the Shooting. It is Timely Nick in command. Field moves to the top of the turn. Here they come. They're off. On the far outside, here comes Grand Latonic for the lead. And there goes Danny Bruder moving right with him. Joined on the inside by Slumlord. Into the turn, Danny Bruder moves between horses. Grand Latonic driving 3 wide, moving into second, Slumlord. Right there in third, Peter Creek. A length back and forth, followed by Broadway Flame. 3 lengths back to Hollering Dollar, best of the class. Followed now by Fox Valley Ambush. Driving by the quarter. Grand Latonic has the lead. 29-2, and Grand Latonic leads now by 2 lengths. On the inside, that's Danny Bruder, second, 2 lengths. Slumlord in third, number length, followed by Peter Creek, followed by Broadway Flame, Hollering Dollar, Fox Best of the Class, and Fox Valley Ambush. Approaching the half-mile juncture, Grand Latonic leads a length and a quarter, but Danny Bruder is right there in second, a length. Peter Creek, first over and third, followed now by Slumlord, followed by Broadway Flame, best of the class, Hollering Dollar, as they drive by the half. 1 minute and 2 into the clubhouse turn. Grand Latonic leads away a length and a quarter. On the outside, Peter Creek inching into second. It's Danny Bruder right there in third. Broadway Flame. On the inside, Slumlord, Hollering Dollar. He's moving up 3 wide. Out of the turn, they come into the box stretch. Grand Latonic leads the way. Peter Creek on the outside and challenging second, but Hollering Dollar moving 3 wide. 3/4. 131, and here comes Peter Creek. Peter Creek knifes between horses. It's Grand Latonic. Here comes Broadway Flame, moving between horses. Hollering Dollar around the final turn. Grand Latonic is fighting to come back. Here comes Peter Bruder charging through on the inside, and down the stretch they come. Grand Latonic has the lead. On the inside, Danny Bruder is charging. Here comes Danny Bruder flying. On the outside, Grand Latonic. Danny Bruder, Slumlord, 4 horses at the wire.
Horses have paraded for the 8th race. 3 minutes until post. Better hurry, 3 minutes.
They're off. It's unknown quantity between horses. There goes Dangerous Bet Fab on the outside as they ramble into that first turn. Between horses, unknown quantity. Dangerous Bet holds on the inside. Dangerous Bet is coming back now to take command. It's unknown quantity. Parked on the outside second. It's Handsome Chap. Right there in third. On the outside of horses, that's Fab. Followed now by Say It So. On the inside, that's Broadway Scotty. Regal Jester and Joe Papa. A battle for the lead by the quarter. That quarter, 29 seconds flat. And it's Dangerous Bet, but Fab is on the attack on the outside second. Unknown quantity. He's right there in third. Say It So. Following cover. Followed by Joe Papa. It's Handsome Chap. Followed now by Broadway Scotty and Regal Jester. They're heading for the half-mile juncture. Dangerous Bet. 3 parts of a length. Fab is on the outside of challenging second, but unknown quantity is right there in third. Say It So. They're halfway home. 59 seconds flat. Now they drive into the clubhouse turn, and Dangerous Bet leads the way and sprints clear again, but unknown quantity is right there in second. It's Fab in third, followed by Handsome Chap. Say It So. Moving up 3 wide. Out of the turn, they curve into the box stretch. Dangerous Bet has the lead. Unknown quantity is getting the trip second. It's Handsome Chap, followed now by Broadway Scotty. Say It So. And Regal Jester. They're moving by 3/4. 1:29 and 2. Dangerous Bet has the lead and sprints clear again. Unknown quantity under urging in second. It's Broadway Scotty in third. They're moving to the top of the lane. Dangerous Bet. Here comes Broadway Scotty third, moving second. Here comes Broadway Scotty with a rush. Here they come, turning for home. It's Dangerous Bet. Broadway Scotty charging. Broadway Scotty is on the outside now to take command. Broadway Scotty at the wire. $5.40 1, 55.40. Trifecta 5-3 and 1, $512 even. 8th race, top bottom 3-5-2, 8-1. Time of the turn. 9th race pacers are in behind the starting gate. Here they come. They're off. It's Lady Pacifist on the outside. There goes Living Together, but there goes Gently Weeps into the turn, and Gently Weeps has the lead a length. It's Living Together on the outside second. Japonica right there in third. Lady Pacifist now drops in for the length, followed by Coco Day. It's Who Dat Bluegrass trailing the field. That's Lehigh Sarnell approaching the opening quarter. It's Gently Weeps, 3 parts of a length. Living Together under a left-handed whip on the outside. They're by the quarter. 28 and 2, the quarter, a lively pace, but all the action's up front. Gently Weeps has a neck in front. Living Together under constant pressure on the outside second. Japonica is saving ground in third, followed by Lady Pacifist. 2 lengths back to Coco D, followed by Who Dat Bluegrass, Broadway Vanity, Lehigh Sarnell. They're heading for the half-mile marker. Gently Weeps, 3 parts of a length, but Living Together is on the attack. They're halfway home. 57 and 2, the race is half over. Gently Weeps circles the clubhouse turn. Living Together on the attack second. Japonica is right on her heels in third, followed by Lady Pacifist. Coco D on the outside. That's Who Dat Bluegrass out of the turn. Now they curve into the box stretch, approaching the final quarter. Gently Weeps leads the way on the inside. Japonica's second. Lady Pacifist 3 wide and third between horses. Living Together. Coco D 3/4. 1:27 and 2. Now they drive into the final turn. Gently Weeps has the lead. Lady Pacifist drives out around the outside second. Japonica, she is waiting for that open stretch. Here they come, turning for home. Gently Weeps cuts the corner. Here comes Japonica, and down the stretch. Gently Weeps, Japonica charging. Gently Weeps, here comes Japonica, but Gently Weeps strides clear at the wire. Top of the turn. Here they come. They're off. It's Shire Hill under the whip going for the lead, yes, sir. Now they dive into that first turn. Shire Hill benefits from the inside. That's a yes, sir. Right there in second, Florida Ball. In third, it's a gap now to Broadway Bravado. Followed now by Jack Dugan, Skipper X. Followed by Chief Guy Asuta. Out of the turn, moving for the quarter. And Shire Hill leads a length, yes, sir. His second now a length, it's Broadway Bravado. In third, make that Florida Ball. In third, a gap to Jack Dugan. Then comes Broadway Bravado. 29 and 2, the opening quarter. Shire Hill, a length and a half. It's yes, sir. Second to length, Florida Ball. Third, 2 lengths, Jack Dugan. Followed now by Chief Guy Asuda. Followed by Skipper X and Broadway Bravado. They're heading for the half-mile juncture, and Shire Hill leads the way, but Florida Ball now third, hustling second. It's yes, sir, back to third. Jack Dugan following cover. They're halfway home. A minute flat, and Shire Hill into the clubhouse turn as Florida Ball moves on him on the outside second. It's yes, sir. Right there in third, Jack Dugan. It's Skipper X, Chief Guy Asuta. Out of the turn. Now they move into the box stretch, and Shire Hill has a neck in front. Florida Ball inching it closer, second, yes, sir. Right there in third, followed by Jack Dugan. On the inside, Skipper X, Chief Guy Asuta. They're moving for the final quarter. Shire Hill a neck. 3/4, 1:30 and 2, and Shire Hill has a neck in front. It's Florida Ball on the outside second. Yes, sir. Right there in third, and Jack Dugan. They're moving to the top of the lane. It's Shire Hill on the inside. Florida Ball. Here comes Florida Ball. Another move. Here they come and down the stretch. It's Shire Hill with the lead. It's Florida Ball. Here comes yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir is flying. Yes, sir, at the wire.